Hey guys, uh, my name's Eric Baker. People call me the Show. Uh, this channel is going to be called the Talon Boys because that is what we compete with in our division. That's what we run. We have now two of them. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones around here that actually race those kind of cars, which when you see us out there, you can tell us from everyone else. Plus, the sound of our car is totally different than anyone else in our class. Uh, we also have another driver that's on our team. His name's Brandon Smith. I'll introduce him probably in the next video. Let him kind of tell you a little bit about him. He's been on our team now going on his second full year, I would say. He's getting better. A lot of bad luck has happened to us this year. We've had some mechanical issues, mainly transmissions. Is about where we, has been our problem this year. Keeps biting us. We are also going to be competing August 11th at Moeller Raceway Park in Williamsburg, Ohio, to get ready for the King of the Compacts on the 18th and 19th at Atomic Speedway. That's the biggest race for the four cylinders around here. I will probably shoot one or two videos a week, depending on the race schedule of what we are doing. We'll also, like I said, I'll introduce Brandon, the other driver. You'll see my son, which he will probably be in almost every video because he's like his daddy. He loves racing. He hears the car fire up, he comes running. He's in the house right now, so he won't be out here for this video. There will probably be a couple other cameos from other people who will just pop in and out of the videos. We will probably, starting next season, we are going to probably have some hats and t-shirts made up. I have to find me someone to make them the way that I want them done and make sure they're good quality. We'll probably do some kind of giveaways for so many likes or first comments, whatever we can figure out to do to spice up the page some. I'm going to try to get a few other teams involved, kind of let them, talk on the channel about what they do to get ready for a race weekend, their preparations, should kind of give, some other teams, let them tell you a little bit about themselves that we compete with. Because 90% of the guys we compete with, all of them are pretty good boys. I mean, there's a couple rotten ones out there, but that's everywhere. There will be, I know, for this season we have, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, probably 5, 6 races left of the year, depending on the weather and stuff like that. We got about 6 races left total this year that we're going to try to compete in. If there's anything that anybody wants to know about us, just leave a comment. I will check every day. Or if you have any kind of questions you want known or asked, I'll ask them. I have no problem asking questions. I take suggestions on what kind of content you really all want to see. Because especially when we're at the races, we're going to probably do videos of us pulling into the track, a little bit of car prep at the track, hot laps, heat racing feature, and either me or Brandon, whoever the other driver is at that time, let them kind of go over the overall night on how they thought it went. Then kind of give you maybe a small idea of what's to come. Like if we race back-to-back nights, I will probably do 3 videos. Because I'll probably do an intro video, car prep video on like a Wednesday, Thursday is when I think I want to do those videos. And then I'll do the race video on Fridays. And then if we compete on Saturdays, I'll do a Saturday video. We're going to be pretty active on this page. Even during the winter, there might be a couple videos a month that I'll pop up on here and kind of let you know what's going on. If there's any other additions to the team. Because I know our plan is to go to the modified class. But we're still trying to get the funds to be able to do it, because we don't want to just hop into a low tier car and just be another car on the track. That's something we, as myself, I don't want to go from a top running car in what class we're in now, which is called, depends where you're raced from, it's either the front wheel drive, the 4-cylinder, or the outlaw class. There's probably a few other names that people use for the 4-cylinder class, but that's the main ones around here. We will all, but yeah, our goal is eventually to be in the modified class. That's where we're wanting to be, and that's where we want to stay. Late models around here really are not, they're more headache than they are worth around this area. Modified class around here is about where you want to be. More competition, better drivers, all around good guys. I mean, guys I've raced for and against the last 15 plus years that I've competed. Just a little background on me. I've been racing ever since I was 15 years old. I'm 32 right now. I've won races. I've took a couple championships. I started out in the Chevette class and got pretty successful in it. I jumped up to the modified class for 1 year and wasn't ready at the time to be a full-fledged modified driver every weekend. The sponsors wasn't really wanting to kick in at that time, so it was kind of hard for, guy really low budget at that time to be able to pay for the fuel to even run the cars. I took a few years off, and I've been back now, I think, full-time the last 4 years. There have been ups and downs, like normal. Every team has them. Like I said, this year we've had more downs than we have ups. But at some point, hopefully, cross your fingers, it will turn around. Because we need it. I'm hoping, like I said, on the 11th, we can have a good showing with the car. Hopefully everything, all the bugs that were in it from the last race that we just competed in 2 weeks ago, which was my cousin driving the car. It had a few bugs that was still, in it that I think I've worked out of it. But like I said, I'm going to shoot another video probably on the 8th or the 7th to show you the prep on them cars. I will also do another video here probably in the next few days, so I can show you the car that we are running right now. Plus, I'll let you see the car that we are preparing for next year, which will be a full-time car getting ran next year by Brandon Smith. The car we have now that we're racing will be fully mine and not be the one I'll be competing in at every track too. We haven't worked out all the details on how or what we're going to do with the classes, if we're going to run the tracks together or we're just going to take one car to this track and one car to the next track. We haven't decided all that stuff out yet. I haven't really sat down with him yet and talked to him about it. Also, we are looking for sponsors for the 2020 season. We have a couple good sponsors right now with the car. We want to try to, promote small businesses. We are, a low budget team, like I say, and we do cheap sponsorships. I mean, we don't ask for arm and legs. We just, whatever you can do to contribute, it's fine with us. Just get us a decal so we can stick on the cars. And whatever we discuss privately, we'll go from there with that. Trying to think what else I could tell you. I think that's all I have at the moment to talk about tonight. Like I said, 2 or 3 days, because right now it's Tuesday. I will it'll probably be Thursday when I'll do the video of the cars, let you all see the car, let you see the car that we're building. I will probably do a winter video of the car process of the car being built. That is what I think I'm going to do during the winter. Also, we'll do, I'll do one video where I answer nothing but your all's questions. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge as a racer that I am. Wherever you have, I'll answer. So I'll probably do that end of December, 1st of January. I'll do a video, question answering video if anyone has any questions. At that time, I'll make a video prior to that. Anybody's got questions, post them comment them on the page, and I'll, do a video and we'll answer them. We'll go from there. Anything you want to know about me, anything you want to know about the other driver, hint maybe what we're going to do with my son, because he's 2 years old right now. I'm thinking he probably wants to get into racing, so we will probably be looking at a go-kart, starting him in a go-kart in the next couple years. We'll probably find one and get prepped into this next season, probably, is when we'll do a prep for him. So we'll have a video featuring nothing but my boy Zachary. Like I said, you'll see him in the next video, because I will fire the car up and let you all hear the car run. And he will probably be sitting in the driver's seat of it with a big grin on his face like he always does. I think that's all I have at this time. Everybody have a good night. Like, subscribe, comment. I will answer all your comments on here or in the next video. I'll answer them then. Y'all have a good night and see you in the next one.